Hey, Pastor Julian here with Central's devotion for today. I hope you're doing well. I'm a big sports fan. I cried when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I was dumbfounded when the Phillies won the World Series because I was never really old enough to enjoy and appreciate a championship, and I saw Philly teams losing all the time. I enjoyed playing sports growing up. I loved playing hockey, basketball, football, baseball, you name it. I loved playing sports with my friends. And I will tell you, when I look out at professional athletes today, I have a whole new appreciation for them. I never really thought, professional athletes and what they go through as far as training and getting their bodies to where they need to be to get the most out of them and using their brains and training their minds so that they can be strong and smart and react in all the right ways, whether it's track or football or any other sport, soccer. There is this training, intense, in-depth training that you do, and it's not just a one-time thing. This is training that spans your from childhood all the way through your career, and you're always pushing yourself to the limits to get the best out of you. And I'm going to read to you today our scripture passage, which comes from First Corinthians chapter 9, verses 24 to 26. This is what the Apostle Paul writes to the church in Corinth. He says this: "Do you not know that in a race all of the runners run, but only one receives the prize? So run that you may obtain it. Every athlete exercises self-control in all things. They do it to receive a perishable wreath, but we an imperishable. So I do not run aimlessly, and I do not box as one beating the air." So uh, in Corinth, which is Greece, the Olympics in sports are a really big deal. I mean, that's stuff like he says here: running, all sorts of races are going on at the Olympics, wrestling, and various events are going on at the jumping. At the Olympics in Greece, Rome, that's more bloodshed and survival with regards to their sports. But this is the Greek sports are more like the sports that we're used to today. So he's talking about all runners. He's comparing it. He's making this relevant to the church in Corinth, so that you may run and obtain it. Every athlete exercises self-control in all things. He's encouraging you to engage in self-control, spiritual discipline, not to conform to this world, but try in every way to put your effort into being Christ-like, like Jesus. They do it to receive a perishable wreath, but we an imperishable. So the same way athletes train their bodies and minds for sport, we're supposed to use our bodies and dedicate our bodies and our minds and our hearts and our souls to God, to Jesus Christ. And they do it to receive a trophy, to receive some sort of a medal. But we do it to receive what is imperishable, that wonderful gift of God in heaven. So I do not run aimlessly. I do not box as one beating the air. There is tremendous purpose, the Apostle Paul is saying, in living your life for Jesus and doing it passionately, as if you were striving to achieve a prize. And I would say that what Paul is saying here to the church in Corinth is very relevant and cultural to us. And it's a message that we can receive today the same way the church in Corinth received it way back then. God bless you and have a great day.